Hi, so today I thought I would do a video showing off my language bookshelf. This collection started when I was 12 and has only gotten bigger. Some of the books that I had when I was younger are not here anymore. A lot of them got lost as I moved around the country. But yeah, let's take a look. The first book I ever bought was this one. Very old, very beaten up. I took it with me everywhere I went when I was in middle school and high school. And if you take a good look at the back, you can really see that this is banged up. I tried my best to take care of books like these, but you know, I was a kid. I didn't do a very good job. And I mean, you know it's old because 1945 Joyo kanji. We are at 2136 Joyo kanji in current year. There was a kana writing practice book that I actually had with this before I really dove into this one. I don't have that anymore. I don't even think my mom has it. It probably got thrown away, which is sad because that would be nostalgic to look at. But yeah, you can see when I open it up that look at that. Oh my god. I don't even know what I was doing here. Like, what? So then here, it looks like I was marking off kanji as I went along. Look, there's my handwriting. I wonder what the color coding meant. I kept going. I started using pencil, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like I didn't get this far. Makes sense. These are some cool looking kanji. I know this one. That's that book. Then I got these two. I was not able to read these at the time. This one is a calligraphy dictionary. It has 3 different styles of cursive. And then this is a Japanese pitch accent dictionary. This one is also pretty beat up. It's gone through a lot. I got this one when I was probably 14. And, oh god. Oh, it's so cringy. I think I brought this with me to school too, and I didn't want somebody to steal it. Because I think if someone at my school saw this, they'd be like, what the heck? So this book, ugh, crunchy, comes out like that. This is the front. And looks like this. Very pretty. This is where it goes through all the kanji. I don't remember how many kanji this has. Starts off with block print, and then semi-cursive, and then full cursive. The pitch accent book is also not in very good shape. Mostly just the outer box, though. The same with the other one. So, look at it. Oh yeah, it came with this. This is a CD. The sticker, which it doesn't want to focus on, says, "This seal comes off neatly." Here's the dictionary itself. Then I got this Decoding the Kanji book. I recommend this book a lot if you want to get more of an understanding about why kanji mean what they do and how to maybe spot onyomi pronunciations. It's pretty good. Then down here, kanji pictographics. Big recommend. It helps you memorize the meanings of a lot of kanji. Personally vouch for this. So most of the rest of these books I got while I was in university actually. For example, all these italic languages, so that's Spanish to the left, that is the Spanish version of The Fault in Our Stars, Spanish Winnie the Pooh, Spanish Little Prince, then you go over here to the right and I've got German, Latin, Arabic, Learn German and Chinese, sign language, Vietnamese, Thai. This is a Thai alphabet book. Down here are even more books. Like, these are all French. Yeah, I've got some chess books and a chess set. And then right here, 2 parts of the Dead Zone. I've got the Grimm Tales, 2 Japanese novels, and more of a kid's book here. And then I have Japanese Alice in Wonderland. Right here are some linguistics books, some sign language cards, and Latin vocabulary flashcards. So back up here, when I entered university, I started picking up a lot of Japanese books. To start, there was these two business Japanese books. I also had Tobira, which is advanced level Japanese books. I didn't start at beginning Japanese when I was in school, so. Then this is a Japanese linguistics book, which is pretty cool. This is not a textbook, but actually a Super Mario Sunshine walkthrough, which is pretty cool. And reference of all of the Joyo kanji, which is 2,136, like I said a little bit ago. After university, I got interested in general kanji, etymology, and Chinese. So this is vocabulary, Chinese vocabulary in Japanese. But when I got this one, I didn't realize it was the middle level because there's apparently a Chinese proficiency test, kind of like a kanken, but it's just Chinese language in general. This book is really pretty. Like, look at how pretty that is. It came with like a red transparent cover, which I don't know where that went. And you could put it over the red bits, and then you would be able to practice it like that. This also came with a CD, but when it arrived, it was shattered. So that was disappointing. This book is a grammar book for Chinese. This book is also super cute. This is telling you how to say something is possible or okay. 你可以去中国留学。あなたは中国へ留学してもいいです。My Chinese is probably really bad, I'm sorry. Oh, hey, I found the red thing I was talking about. This book uses it too. I started getting interested in the Korean usage of Chinese characters, so I bought this book. This is pretty good, I recommend it. Then this one's fun because it shows 808 most commonly used Chinese characters through 3 languages at once. And it does so like this. So this one is nature, gender, disposition. I know this in Japanese as sei, 性格, 性格, 성격. So my pronunciation might not be the best, but you know. And there's also this etymology dictionary. You can actually find this online. This is just the print version of it. It's called zhongwen.com, I believe. If you wanted to check that site out, it's really cool. This is a more technical book on the etymology of kanji. So let me show you. Yeah, I've tabbed the heck out of it. It's kind of old, but you can see here that it's very in-depth. This was good when I was writing a paper about pre-nasalized stops in Old Japanese. Wish I still had that paper. I cannot find it because my school took down my page because I haven't been there in 6 years. Then of course are these kanken books that I mentioned previously. I'm studying to pass kanken level 1. So that's going to be hard. I really love these books. This one looks different because I got it at a different time. This is a kid's book for learning Japanese 4-character idioms, yoji, juku, go. And this one's really pretty. Some of these are in color, some of them aren't. This one is Shinsho Bodai. Chisai koto o oge ni iitateru koto. So maybe blow something out of proportion? Or to exaggerate. I guess it's to exaggerate something small. Make it out like more than it actually is. Then this is the last of my physical books. Oh yeah, I bet you didn't think I had digital ones. This is a book on classical Japanese grammar. And I've been working on this a little bit. Kind of fun, different challenge. Again, very pretty. The binding on this one's great. You don't have to pry the book open. Here's a book on how to understand and mark kanbun. Kanbun are compositions, Japanese poetry, or actually Chinese, written only in Chinese characters, and the point of them is to add reading aids on the right side, well, also the left side. So this one you would read it like Ware hana o miru. It says right there, Ware hana o miru. Which you're translating it to classical Japanese, so then on the left is the modern Japanese. Watashi wa hana o miru. 2 more books relating to classical Japanese. That's this one and then that one right there. This series is apparently really popular. It features this character right here named Debuneko, fat cat. Not much else to say other than it's kind of similar to those books over there. So here is my Amazon collection. I just recently purchased Tale of Genji. A lot of these are books that I got for school. I'm in a cognitive science class right now, so there's this. And I'm in a sociolinguistics class, so I have these. Another cognitive science. This book I recommend if you're feeling like you have a lot to do but no time to do it. This is a book written in Japanese to learn Thai. Then this is a French vocabulary book written in Japanese. Little kids book I got just for fun. Another cognitive science book. Python book. I'm also a programmer if you didn't know that. A book for learning Vietnamese and Japanese. Korean vocab. This is a Chinese grammar book. Then this is the beginning level book for that other book I mentioned that I had accidentally bought the middle level of. This is a Korean bilingual dictionary, Chinese characters. I own the physical version of this for the traditional characters, and then digitally I have simplified. So, Stephen King book, piano books because I played piano, another programming book, medical Spanish. I got that when I was interested in becoming a biller and coder because that would be useful. More Spanish, German. I was in a German class at one point. Then over here is my Book Live account. I've got a book for learning Thai, the Thai alphabet specifically. This is a book on distinguishing similar looking Korean verbs. Finnish grammar in Japanese. Another one, Korean grammar drills. This is a very pretty book, by the way. I'll show you. Yeah, look at that. And if I had a physical copy, this would be where I would write stuff, but I already understand how to read and write Hangul, so. This is another Korean vocabulary list. This is a book with Crayon Shin-chan that teaches you things about the 47 prefectures. So I was at Iwate-ken last, I guess. So this is saying that Iwate-ken is the birthplace of the famous children's author Miyazawa Kenji. So that's pretty cool. It's got like some geography going on here, which is neat. A Super Mario comic. This is the Chronicles of Narnia. This is another geography book. I think it's more generalized though. Then this is a history book, and this was a vocabulary booster book, like teaching you how to increase your word power. So yeah, that is my linguistics textbook and other book collection. So if you like that, let me know. I will see you guys later.